Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video in the Generative AI series. Okay, so last video we saw right how to generate a test plan from the requirement specification, and also from the test plan how to create the test case. So this I got one curriculum for the Generative AI where we can explore all these topics in a step by step manner. Okay, first one is introduction, next one is manual testing with the power of Gen AI, and writing automated UI testing with the help of Gen AI, and automated testing with Gen AI based on the test trigger. Okay, tool called test trigger. We can write Selenium code here. Okay, and then we can explore about mobile testing also, and then we can write our contest trigger based testing tool for writing test cases, automatically generating test cases, and we can explore also API testing with the help of GenA. Okay, so all these things we can capture. Okay, and other tools like Azure, Llama, OpenAI, GPT. Right, there are various tools and models. Where we can explore with the help of generative. This is a topic which I had, so these things we can learn, if you want to be an expert in the Gen A. Okay, let's go to the concept of now. Okay, so for example, we created test plan. Okay, based on the test plan. Okay, based on test plan, right, generate, we can generate BDD scenarios, for the automation testers. Okay, so suppose manual testers have created a requirement document, requirement specifications to user stories. Based on that, we can generate manual test scenarios and write test cases and prepare test plan. Suppose that needs to be refactored or to the automation shoot. Right, so we need to create JBD scenarios. Right, for that we can use the Chat GPT and Gemini AI or other tools like Llama, etc. Okay, so based on the test plan, generate BD scenarios for automation tester. So we can write generate, write automation BD scenarios with a jerkin keyword given when then. Okay, so with the test plan whatever we got. Okay, like that, write it for identifies a BD scenario. Okay, future scenario given when, given precondition when action, and then but all these keywords, it generates the BDD scenarios. Right, for example, for valid detail, past check-in date, search for flight, search with invalid destination, hotel booking. But it takes positive scenario and also negative scenario. Successfully booked, book a hotel with invalid payment details. Successfully book a flight with insufficient funds. Okay, cancellation of ticket, cancel a ticket without the refund period, within the refund period, cancel a ticket after the deadline. Okay, like it generates different scenarios so that it can be automated and added into the regression shoot. Also it generates a mobile test scenarios for, for example, if you are generating an APM, integrating with APM, it generates the mobile app test scenarios, and you can test with the different browsers. For example, you can test with browser stack or lambda test. So you can use different cloud testing and do it, and you can also test the scenarios with the performance testing like JMeter or load runner, and you can do it. Okay, and you can also use security tester like Wagger, and you can use burp shoot, like you can use different tools, and for that it generates the scenarios. Okay, normally we have an Eclipse where we used to copy all this BDD scenarios. One minute, I show you. Okay, normally if you see API demo, we'll create this scenarios, BDD feature file. right, we create, right. Normally we'll copy this, like same thing, right, what we saw now, we used to create, right, BD scenario. So right, so that is what we generated now. Okay, so we copy the scenarios and we write, call the step definition, creates the snippets and call the step definition, and we can run. See, I right, that is converted into code. BD scenario is converted into an code here. Okay, like that, this can be the test plan can be converted into an BD scenarios that can be converted into an automation script. So Gen AI, right, plays a very important role, right, and it makes our work easy in converting these scenarios. Okay, and if you see, right, generate test requirement. Okay, based on that, right. So you can generate a test requirement also based on this. Okay, based on the plan. Okay, so if I want to generate a test requirement also, right, it can be generated. Okay, what are the requirements it should be tested, and right, what are the product requirements, also analyzing that. See, it generates a test requirement also based on the about test plan which we created from the Gen 9. Okay, so it helps in the both the end-to-end flow, software testing life cycle flow, right. It helps, right, it segregates into function requirement, non-function requirement, like that. You see, it is able to, and who are the stakeholders, participants in the project, and what are the third party integrations. Why it generates, creates this, and see, it generates a non-functional requirement also, like mobility requirement, cross browser requirement, right. You can generate a good right requirements with the help of the chat gpt, or like the other tools. Okay, so it converts into cross browser testing requirement, performance requirements, security requirements, and test requirements, functional testing, positive testing, and negative testing. Right, it is able to convert, right, all the requirements. Right, so that from that they can generate automation scenarios, and you can do it. Okay, so all these things are benefits out of the Gen AI. Okay, hope this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.